Time you guys can't hear me or you can't see, we can adjust it. So all the space is open, you know? It's not just for me, it's for all of us. Okay, hopefully that's better. Hug it in. Breathing. And then lifting up on the right side and left. Yes. Lift up on the left side and right. Take turns just doing that within your practice, right side and left, as we feel like, how does it feel to lift my own body weight? And then after a few times, we're used to it. Bodies are quick and they learn in no time. We can pick up the arms and legs and just kind of like hang out here at Savasana, experimenting. Sometimes the legs are at this 90-degree angle. Sometimes the legs lift up, and then on that next round, you're just like, one leg. So feel it out, breathe, and really enjoy that gentle strengthening. Beautiful, good. Take your time. Very good, great work. Release, slide the hands back, and then slide the legs forward. As we do that and we get ready to go into our inclined plane, draw the shoulders together once again. Check where they are. Mine tend to like ride up when I'm lifting my own body weight. So just keeping it so that the body can stay at ease. Then we can rise. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, release. Maybe change the position of the wrists. See what the body says, and then rise up again. Keep breathing, keep going. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Cross the legs, and then let the legs go behind us now. So legs are gonna go back and hands forward. Very good. Getting comfortable here. Looking down so that we can see if knees are right underneath the hips. And hands right underneath the shoulders in our tabletop pose. Open up, reach up and look up. Giving the spine, breath, arms, body, time to change positions. Just acclimating here, opening up so we can breathe more breath. And then release, let the arm go underneath into our thread, the needle. So reaching through, let the other arm go high above the head. Side and back, up underneath, unwind, good. One more time on the extension here, and then place the hand inside the opposite hip. We're waiting here. Good, let's move into second side. 1, 2, and reach. Feel the stretch that goes from fingertips all the way down to the hips and beyond. When we're ready, thread the needle on our second side, extend so that we're reaching actively in 2 different directions. Let the breath grow, expand, reaching down past the belly button with our breath. And then release. Slide the hands up underneath. Good. Hand into the opposite hip. How do the shoulders, hips, and breath respond to that? Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. And then when we come into tabletop again, start to extend the legs. Feel like the same motor passed by twice. Didn't it sound just like identical a few minutes later? Extend. Make it feel good and right in the body on these extensions. Move into second side, bringing lots of new circulation into the body. Working out any kinks that might be in the joints. And then once both sides feel like, oh, they're waking up, reach out with right hand and kick back with left leg. Good. A long dragon pose that helps us to balance, strengthen, and breathe. Feel the body growing warm and long within the muscles. Good. And once we feel that warmth, we know that we're active within the body. We can go into second side. Extend. Feel the belly button go up and down with our breath. Release. And then bringing the feet down, knees down, tuck the toes, 1 and 2, and then lift up the knee just to that level of the ankle. We're going into a floating tabletop now. Another gentle strengthener where we're holding up our own body weight, resting anytime we like. Very good. Release. Untuck the toes and push back all the way into child's pose. Stretch the arms, shoulders, and spine. Really rest while we let the forehead feel a gentle pressure from just being on the mat. So if we're not feeling a gentle pressure on the forehead, let go. No need to hold up the head and neck at this time. Inhale, come on up. Looking up, bring the legs together and bring the hips down, shoulders down away from the ears. Stretch the spine in that other direction. And then look over the shoulder and let the stretch go into side body now. Good. Being very thorough on both sides. Back to center. Pushing all the way back into hero pose. Great work, everyone. So if you need support here in hero pose, sometimes ankles are not, you just can grab like a block, a bolster, put it underneath the body if we like or need support here in hero pose. So just see how the body feels. How are the ankles and joints doing? Inhale, come on up. Hands together. And then sweep the arms down. Very good. Nice full range of motion. Cross the arms, letting one arm go on top of the other. We're going into Gardasan eagle pose of the arms, close and lift. Unwind, inhale. And then more movement in the arms. Let the stretch that we do each time go from fingertips all the way down. And then put that other arm on top. Whatever arm was on the bottom before is on top now. Full touch. Unwind, good. Rise. And then hands down, feet down, and seat down. So climbing up into our Malasana pose. Malasana may bring the feet down or even just the toes down. Feel it out. This needs to be a place of comfort for us. So part one, elbows together with the knees. Lift the sternum, good. Great form, everyone. The form isn't the important part, the breath is. We need to be comfortable and at ease here. Again, just bringing any support, any blocks, any bolsters, blankets that we might need to be comfortable here. Feel the deep stretch of the hips, let the breath grow. Open the arms, one and two, it's a side stretch, very long. Good, reaching out on one side, lifting up on the other side. Close. And the others. Back to center, beautiful. Bring it down within the hands and up within the hips. So gently pushing up all the body in half. Let the feet, the toes, let the toes point forward for forward fold. Feeling what sensations are going through the body. Here in forward fold, we'll do a few gentle repetitions before lifting up into a standing posture. So lift and lower within the hips, in and out of Malasana. Keep going until the hips, knees, ankles all move smoothly and in a way that feels really good. Yes, keep it going. Great work on the breath. Good. When our repetitions are complete, come into a half lift. Straightening the spine, back of the legs, stretch. And then when we sense that half lift has grown, sink down within the hips again and come into a low Utkatasana chair pose. Very good. Release, fold into our forward fold again. And then this time in forward fold, let right hand walk over to the left foot or leg, ankle, whatever's accessible, and open up one side. Close and walk into the other side. reaching out. Feel a twist and a stretch that goes from fingertips all the way down to the ankles. Close back to center. Hands to the shins one more time in our half lift. Gentle bend in the knees, and we're rising up all the way to stand position. Very good. Hands to the heart. Open the arms. So hands come down by the side in tall mountain pose, Tandasana. Good. Feeling the strength and the solidness of Tandasana will take us into the rest of our balance series much more easily. So taking just where we are right now, bringing it up to the highest heights. Good, guys. Fingers together, point together, and over to the right. Keep going. Hips go one way. Spine the other. Unwind. Exhale the other side. One side might need more time. Back to center. And then all the way back. Gentle back bend. Let front body stretch. Feel the feet firmly planted. Push the hips forward. And let the head and neck relax. Inhale, come on up. Unwind, sweep down, hands to the heart. Open up one side. And lift. Good. Virabhadrasana tree pose. Open the leg out to the side. Square the hips to the front. And I like to look down in front of me at something that's not moving. Okay, really good balance here. So we can open up to our star pose. 1, 2, 3. Good. Star pose can be a gentle repetition that rises and falls. It can be a hold in stillness that feels good and right within the body. Let that go. Deep breath. Hands to the heart. Hands together and hands to the heart as a way to acknowledge ourselves and appreciate ourselves for being here for our practice today. Thank you each so much for sharing your time, your work of your practice with this community. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Great work. Very good. This is our online community here today, and then we have everyone in person here. So if you guys ever need to stay home, you can still come to class. Thank you so much for being here.